It's 4:30 on WKYT this morning. A Clay County woman is behind bars this morning after police say she abused her daughter. We have the disturbing allegations coming up.
Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis had a secret meeting with Pope Francis last week. That's what she said. Just ahead, we'll tell you what Davis's lawyers are saying about this.
And UK fans are preparing to set up camping spots outside Memorial Coliseum this morning. Despite the rain, many are already on campus.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you and welcome into WKYT This Morning on the last day of September. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Let's see what's happening in weather. I can tell you right now it is raining.
Still, let's check in with Micah.
Yeah, we're starting to see those sprinkles slide on in here. You'll start to see the rain pick up just a bit as this front actually gets a little bit closer. Yesterday, it looked like this front was going to push on through and have some rain down in southeastern zones early this morning. However, it's slowed down just a bit. There's actually a disturbance off toward the east coast. It's not really allowing it to push on through as fast, but you are seeing those sprinkles pick up and also the heavier rain. I say heavier, it's not extremely heavy, but it is there back toward Louisville. Wet roadways this morning like Rebecca and Bill were talking about. Temperatures sitting there in the 60s at this moment. And you know what? We'll finish off pretty much where we are right now, around 65 degrees with a few light showers. We'll get into that forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, see you then. Thank you.
New this morning, Lexington police are searching for suspects after a bullet was fired into an apartment.
It happened about midnight this morning at the Tates Creek Village Apartments on Kirk Livington Drive. Police say two people were inside the apartment when the bullet came inside. They say they do not have any description of a possible suspect at this time.
This morning, state police say a man is in critical condition. Another is dead following a crash in Morgan County. Happened yesterday on Highway 519 near West Liberty. Police say 18-year-old Noah Cox's car caught fire after he lost control in a curve and hit an SUV. They say bystanders pulled him to safety, but the driver of the SUV, 37-year-old Toby Huntley, died at the hospital. Hunley, I should say. Police say Cox is still in critical condition at a hospital in West Virginia. Investigators think wet roads may have played a role in this crash.
This morning, a Kentucky grandmother is left with some painful questions after her 5-year-old grandson was hit and killed by his school bus. It happened Monday afternoon in Butler County. Police say Jaden Hawkins had just gotten off the bus outside of his grandmother's home when it hit him. Jaden's grandmother says she does not understand how the bus driver didn't see her grandson. She says she just wishes she had one more moment with him.
Love him with all my heart. Always will. And he'll always be in my heart. He'll always be in my heart.
Butler County school leaders say the bus driver, Janine Dockery, has an excellent driving record. Investigators say they are still trying to figure out what led to that accident.
Well, a man is behind bars this morning after police say he held his pregnant girlfriend against her will for 3 days. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office charged 20-year-old Eric Anderson with unlawful imprisonment, assault, and wanton endangerment. His girlfriend is 31 weeks pregnant. Police say she told them Anderson assaulted her, wouldn't let her leave the home, and made her go 3 days without food. They also say the victim claimed Anderson made threats to punch her stomach and kill her baby if he went to jail. Teachers at an eastern Kentucky school say they were shocked when a 6-year-old girl came to school with black eyes and bruises all over her body. Even more disturbing, police say the girl's mother caused the injuries. Manchester police arrested 28-year-old Jessica Sasser and charged her with criminal abuse. Garrett Weimer has more on the investigation from Clay County.
Police say a 6-year-old girl showed up to school here in Manchester badly bruised. Now a 28-year-old woman is in jail, but those who live near the woman say they're shocked to hear what she's accused of. Jessica Sasser now faces criminal abuse charges. According to an arrest citation, police say Sasser told them the girl had fallen on the playground, but investigators say the marks on the girl's body do not back that up. The citation says the girl had, quote, bruises from head to toe, 2 black eyes, and bruised cheek with belt or stick marks on arms, back, chest, legs. Neighbors at the Beach Creek apartments where Sasser lives did not want to go on camera, but they told me they've known Sasser for years and she's always been nice to them. They also tell me they've never seen her lay her hands on her kids before. Just another reason they were so surprised, they say, when they heard those disturbing allegations. In Clay County, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
Well, Sasser is currently being held at the Clay County Detention Center. She declined our request for an interview.
It's 4:35 on WKYT, and this morning an Anderson County family of 9 is asking for help. Nearly 2 weeks ago, the McRoberts family lost everything after a fire destroyed their home. Since then, the family has been living in a hotel in Frankfort, and now they say they're having a hard time getting back on their feet after the fire. They say insurance is paying for many of the costs, but not everything. The family says their lives have been turned upside down since the fire.
Stressful because we're all crammed up in 2 little bitty hotel rooms, and we're not sure when we're going to go home.
The McRoberts say they plan to rebuild their home in Anderson County. A GoFundMe page has been set up to help them, and we have a link to that at WKYT.com. Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis's lawyers have announced that she had a private meeting with Pope Francis during his visit to the United States last week.
The Liberty Counsel law firm also says that Davis's husband attended the meeting as well in Washington, D.C. Her lawyers say Pope Francis held out his hands to Davis last Thursday at the Vatican Embassy at our nation's capital. They say he spoke to her in English, telling her to stay strong and thanking her for her courage. WKYT's Monique Blair spoke with Davis's lawyers and has more.
Obviously, a meeting with the Pope is something that that you can't really request, and so this was something that was initiated by him.
The meeting, I'm told, was privately held at the Pope's request. Pope Francis holding Kim Davis's hands and asking her to pray for him. Davis's attorney Roger Ganem says Kim then asked Pope Francis to also pray for her.
Kim continues to be overwhelmed by the amount of support she's receiving, not only now in the United States, but now even from the Pope himself.
I'm told Kim Davis and Pope Francis embraced, and then the pontiff offered Kim and her husband Joe Davis each a rosary. Kim Davis is quoted by the Liberty Counsel as saying, "I never thought I would meet the Pope. Who am I to have this rare opportunity? I am just a county clerk who loves Jesus and desires with all my heart to serve him." End quote. On his flight back to Rome, Pope Francis was asked if he supported individuals, including government officials, who refused to abide by some laws, such as issuing marriage licenses to same-sex couples.
The Pope shared the longstanding Catholic teaching that that conscience is a human right belonging to all humans, and no one should have to violate their conscience to satisfy the government.
After his statement was made public, many questioned whether Pope Francis was referring to Kim Davis.
I think it's very clear that he had Kim Davis in mind when he made those comments.
Well, Davis is not Catholic, but says her parents are, so she plans to give the rosaries from the Pope to them. Her lawyers also say that the Vatican has promised to send them photos of the meeting, which they intend to share.
Voters in Berea have approved alcohol sales by the drink in restaurants there. The referendum passed by more than 300 votes during the special election that was held yesterday. Berea restaurants that seat at least 50 people and make at least 70% of their sales from food will be allowed to sell alcohol by the drink. However, alcohol sales will still not be allowed at stores in Berea. This morning, the 3 candidates for Kentucky governor will be appearing with Matt Jones on Kentucky Sports Radio. Democrat Jack Conway, Republican Matt Bevin, and Independent Drew Curtis will take part in a debate that will air live on Kentucky Sports Radio. You can also watch the debate live on WKYT.com. We'll have a live stream of that beginning at 10 o'clock this morning, and there you see the candidates from our previous debate that was held earlier. But again, the 3 candidates for governor on Matt Jones' show, 10 o'clock this morning.
In a little more than 20 minutes, fans will be storming across Avenue of Champions and staking out a spot next to Memorial Coliseum. Their goal to get as close as possible with hopes of getting tickets to next month's Big Blue Madness. UK has a policy that fans cannot begin camping outside Memorial Coliseum until 5 o'clock this morning. But dozens have been waiting across the street since earlier this week. Once fans claim their spot, they will spend the rest of the week camping out until tickets go on sale Friday night at 10 o'clock. A lot of excitement in the air and on the streets.
Right, and determined fans to get those tickets, as you can see there. Hopefully that rain's going to clear on out of here. We'll see.
Yeah, you know that they're hoping that.
Right. 4:40 the time, 20 before 5. WKYT This Morning is just getting started.
So are you living with a snore? Moms Everyday explains how a trip to the dentist may help after the break.
Have a little rain outside and it just continues to slide on, and these wet conditions, you'll see that throughout your weekend, unfortunately. But I'll have that coming up next.